What's up, Oshawott organization? And fellow Pokémon Unite fanatics. Ozzy here. And this time with a special discussion-like video. As you could tell from the thumbnail. And the title of this video. The anniversary for Pokémon Unite is drawing near. Anniversaries are such important milestones for video games of any kind. And most mobile games usually tend to celebrate them in some way. And Pokémon Unite is more than likely to be no different. Anniversaries are a great way for the developers to say thank you to all the players who played the game for practically the whole year. And especially thanks for those who spend money on the game. Ahem. I mean who support the game. Despite the few downsides of Unite. The anniversary is a time of celebration and good feelings altogether. Or at least they should be. Anniversaries also tend to be a great way for the developers to introduce new players. And even returning players to the game. So I thought it would make a pretty cool video. If I discussed how the anniversary could go down. With the help from previous events, seasons, and celebrations during the first year of this game. I'm going to predict how the first anniversary could potentially look like. No leaks or rumors needed or included. Obviously, everything that I will talk about in this video has to be taken with a grain of salt. We might not even get anything special during the anniversary. Which would suck. But what are you going to do about it? So, please refrain yourselves from getting too hopeful from what I plan on talking about today. Now without further ado, it's time to get on with the video. Sit back and enjoy. As I predict how the first anniversary for Pokémon Unite could go down. First things first. When exactly is the anniversary for Pokémon Unite? For those unaware. The game was first released on Nintendo Switch on July 21st of 2021. In countries like Japan, North America, and many others. And if you guys have been paying close attention, then you'll notice that this current season ends exactly before the 21st. Coincidence? I think not. So, we may know when the anniversary is. But another question that comes up is, will that new season be anniversary themed? Or will it just be a normal season with anniversary aspects sprinkled in there? If I had to guess, it will probably be just a normal season. But with anniversary elements in it. In fact, I'm calling the next new season second half. But it won't last 2 months. More than likely the usual 40-some days. Now something I want to briefly talk about is the mobile version's anniversary. Quote unquote. For those unaware. The mobile version of this game wasn't released until September 22nd of 2021. So, that begs the question. Could we potentially see 2 anniversary celebrations? I'm going to say yes. But who knows? But just like I said before, I expect that September season to be a normal season. But with anniversary elements sprinkled over it. Ozzy, you keep mentioning these anniversary elements. But what does that even mean? I'm glad you guys asked. With all of that being addressed, let's talk about what I think we could see during this upcoming 9th season. For starters, I expect to see 2 Pokémon released during the month of July. Much like how they did way back in February. When they released Aegislash and Hoopa in the same month. One of these supposed new Pokémon could possibly be released during the early days of July. And then the second Pokémon would release near the end of the month. Or the very start of the 9th season. Or maybe they'll both release near the end of the month. Who knows? As for the way we could obtain them. One idea that comes to mind is simply by logging in. Much like how we did with Serena. For those unaware. Back in December. If we had logged into the game within a set period, we could obtain Serena. For free. I could see something similar happening with one of these 2 supposed Pokémon. As for the other Pokémon, I see the idea of them being obtainable through an event. But you can obtain them quicker by buying them with EOS gems. Very much like how we did with Espion. Or, what will probably end up happening, is that Pokémon will be obtainable with either EOS coins, or EOS gems. Much like every other Pokémon. As for who exactly those Pokémon could be, I'm going to go off on a limb and say that one of those 2 Pokémon will be the one and only Clefairy. This will be her time to finally show up. After months of knowing her existence, Clefairy should definitely be the one we could obtain by logging in. As for the second Pokémon, I have no clue. Maybe a Pokémon from Gen 1. Maybe Gen 3. Perhaps from Gen 8. Fingers crossed there from Gen 5. But I highly doubt it. Moving on. Let's talk about some of the limited time events we could see during the 9th season. Something I can definitely expect to see is the return of Pokémon Unite weekend. Obviously I know it's a given. But still, it's important to bring up. For those unaware, pretty much at the start of every month, we get these limited time events/offers. It only lasts like 2 days. So, like only a select few would even realize it happened. Some of you may know it better as Pokémon Unite weekend. Or maybe this is the first time you're hearing about it. Well, if that is the case, here you go. But despite its terrible duration, the rewards during this 2-day period is actually pretty good and worth the value. For starters, one of the events allows us to gain an additional 1,000 EOS coins to the already 2,100 EOS coins per week counter. And all you typically gotta do is play 10 matches. And if you're unfortunate like me, then half of those matches will just be bot matches. Which means you could instantly leave them and get the coins quicker. A second event that occurs during this 2-day period are several discounts on different Hollowware outfits. Typically 5 of them, even though they're typically only purchasable with EOS gems. This 2-day period makes them much cheaper to buy. So, if there's a time to buy certain outfits, then this is the time. A third event that occurs is an increase in the amount of energy we get for each battle we do for the Powerball. This event also increases the energy given in energy tanks by like 10-fold. Or at least that's what it says. A fourth event that occurs is the game gives us limited time licenses for all Pokémon. But they can only be accessed in standard and quick matches. Maybe in this case, we can use them in ranked. I highly doubt it. But still, it would be cool. The final fifth event that occurs is the All-Out Battle event. This event gives us that green ticket thing, which for 1 day doubles the amount of battle points earned after completing matches. Final recap. I can definitely see Pokémon Unite weekend coming during the early days of July and August. And who knows? When these events come out during August, maybe they will last for more than 2 days. But that's wishful thinking. Something else I want to bring up that we could potentially see during the anniversary season is the return of the Unite license selection box. This allows us to obtain one Unite license of a certain Pokémon of our choosing. For all those older players, we got one of these during the Lunar New Year event. So, surely we can expect to see the return of this during the anniversary. It only makes sense. We could also see the return of limited license selection boxes and rental fashion selection boxes. I think they would be amazing to get. But who knows? Now let's move on to the juicier details. Something I expect to see as an event much like the Pokebookie one. The one where we have to obtain a collectible through ways of playing the game. Then we use those collectibles to exchange them for goodies. Not just for one exchange shop, but 2 different exchange shops. Although the second one will probably be time-gated. But still, because of this, I expect to see 2 free Hollowware outfits for 2 different Pokemon. One of them probably being Mr. Mime, given how he has nothing in terms of Hollowware. And the second one being the boy himself Cramorant, given how he also has nothing in terms of outfits. Moving along. An idea I've had that could be really cool to see come the anniversary. But I know it will not happen. But still. Anyways, it's a special story mode campaign that will specifically only be available during the anniversary. Just think about it. Playing through a special story mode with original characters, an original plot, but it uses Unite's gameplay, and upon completing it, you unlock a special achievement. Because those exist. Or we could get a special outfit for our characters upon completing it. Something to show that we were a part of the first anniversary. But like I said before, I'm 100% sure this will not show up. But it's still cool to bring up. Now for the piece de resistance. The Battle Pass. Picture this. In terms of the trainer outfits, we could get outfits from iconic characters from the Pokémon video game franchise. Like a red outfit, a leaf outfit, or a blue outfit, etc., etc., etc. Just imagine getting outfits from previous Pokémon characters from their respective video game. It could be like an homage to the franchise. Or these outfits could be used for the Pokémon. Whatever the case may be. But who knows? We might not get any of this come the 9th season. As for the 2 Battle Pass exclusive holoware, I'm guessing Garchomp will be the main attraction. It's finally his time to shine. As for the second Pokémon, Gardevoir. Because why not? Well, on the topic, let's discuss the other Pokémon who could get some new holoware come the anniversary season. I'm thinking Azumarill could finally get some. Because he just gets no love. Also, he literally has 0 holoware. Some other candidates that I think should get some new holoware this upcoming season include Decidueye, Machamp, Alolan Ninetales, Crustle, and maybe Serena. Last but not least, if I'm going to be real with you guys, I don't expect to see any new game modes. No new features. Nor new maps during the 9th season. I more so see them to come before or after the 9th season. Not really during it. But who knows? Because of this, I feel like we could see the return of already existing game modes. Like Catch Them. At the time of making this video, the event practically finished like a few days ago. But that doesn't mean we couldn't see it return sometime during the 9th season. This is the anniversary we're talking about. A time where so many players will be getting into the game. So, we'll need all the content we can get our hands on. Speaking of which, could we finally see the return of Full Fury Quick Battle? I don't see why not. It has been so long since we saw this event. Like 2 months as of making this video. Where has it gone? Maybe they were waiting for the 9th season to finally bring it back. Who knows? And with all of that, this concludes this speculation video of what we could see come the anniversary season. But as I said in the very beginning of the video, take everything I said with a grain of salt. We could very well see all of this during the anniversary season. Or we could see none of it. Or maybe some of it. Who honestly knows? Well, probably data miners / leakers. In fact, we could start seeing this information start to surface near the end of June. Or early July. More than likely. Knowing how they operate. If you guys have any ideas of your own, or if you guys have anything to say about my ideas, then please let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I hope it made you feel more excited for the anniversary than before watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. And make sure to ring the bell, as I plan on releasing several videos related to the anniversary. Anyways, this has been Ozzy. And I'll catch you guys later.